Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to do a get ready with me video. The last time Lauren and I had no makeup on, we had the 5-minute challenge, but this time we're going to do get ready with me's, basically our normal way of getting ready in the morning. So today you get to watch me and tomorrow you get to see Lauren. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and I will show you the products as I use them. And I did start to fill in my brows just a little bit this morning, just for the mere fact it takes me a while to get them. I have my brows are very, very light. So what I do use is the Anastasia medium brow. And like I said, I already did put some on, but I'm just going to fill in a little bit more and then show you what I do. You know, I switch between this and, oh, no, sorry, this is not Anastasia. This is Benefit. You're probably all looking at me like, no, Karen, that's Benefit. And you're right, it is Benefit. So I do fill in the brow. And sometimes I feel like they are much darker than I really want them to be. So then I have to go back in and use the spoolie and really lighten up. So this one's rather dark. I'm going to lighten it up. I got Lauren behind the camera there, making sure that I stay in the camera. You guys that do this by yourselves, I don't know how you do it without having a little camera person. Lauren's laughing. So let's see. Needs a little more lightened up. And then normally from this point what I do is I have a MAC, and this is, oh, it's so bad, but you know I list everything below, you guys, but this is like a type of concealer from MAC, and I use the 228 brush. I'll list that below too. And what I like to do is just basically outline the brow, clean it up a little bit. Just makes it a little more defined. And I'm going to do that in the center, a little bit on top. You know how we talked about in our tips and tricks, if you do a little bit right here, it helps lift, give you that instant eye lift, which I know we can all use. Unless you're maybe 20. And I'm going to keep doing this. How's that looking? All right, so this is generally how I do this. Hopefully it's okay. All right, so now that's the brow. So the next thing I do is I'm going to add a primer or a base, you know, for the eye. And this is the Soft Ochre by MAC. And I like to use this. And you know, sometimes I switch between this and the NYX Milk, the jumbo pencil. It just sort of depends on which one I grab that day. But lately I've been going for this one. I don't know why, but I just have. Make sure that's on good. All right. Okay. The next thing is I'm going to apply my eyeshadow, and when I was at the drugstore the other day, I saw that Wet n Wild came out with this. This is a limited edition, and this is the Color Icon Eyeshadow Trio Wet n Wild and Trio D something, I don't know. I'll list it below. Anyway, I thought these colors were so pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do on the lid this beautiful blue shade. You know, I'm really surprised. This is probably one of the first Wet n Wild I ever, as far as eyeshadows that I ever purchased. I normally like their lipsticks. I can't believe, I think these are really pigmented. As you can see, look at that. I'm so impressed. I think this thing was, I don't know, under $4. And I got it at our Walgreens. I really think it's so pretty. And it's springy. I wanted to show you guys something a little springy. Make sure I got it on here. Actually have my mirror a little further back than I normally do on my vanity. It's easier for filming. So I hope that I am applying it okay. And this is just a MAC brush. I'm sure you guys that all know MAC know what number this is. Again, Alyssa Bueller. Another MAC brush, and I'm going to apply now the purple shade. I'm just going to apply this to the crease. And above, because I think I explained to you guys before that I have hooded eyes. So therefore, and you know, a lot of women get them as we age, but I do extend it up higher because if I didn't, you wouldn't even know I had anything on. Sometimes when I put on my eye makeup, I think about, what was that show with Drew Carey and that lady on there always had the big blue eyeshadow that was really high up, and sometimes I'm like, do I look like her? But anyway, so can you guys believe how pigmented these are? I'm just totally impressed that this is Wet n Wild. Okay, I'm going to blend this in just a little bit. And I thought just to add a little bit of texture, and I absolutely forgot to bring that brush. So, oh well. I'm just going to have to fake it a little bit. I'm going to add a little Fig One MAC just to the crease. And I don't have my crease brush, you guys. I left it on my vanity. So we're just going to have to just fudge it a little bit and use the same brush that I use with the Wet n Wild Purple. Just thought this will just add a little depth to the eye. Okay. All right, so that's that. All right, next I'm going to add an eye pencil. This is by, actually, you guys saw we did a video of some of our new finds last week, and we talked about the Color Vanity Soft Focus Powder. This happens to be also by her. It is her eye pencil, and this color happens to be Florentine. So it's really, really pretty. Oh my God, it's so hard to see. I'm so far away. I feel like I am. Okay. All right, you guys. The next thing I'm going to do is curl the blushes. As you guys notice, Laura and I both put on our eyes first, just because we feel if you have any fallout, you can clean all that up after the fact. So what I normally do is I put the eyeliner on the top lid, and then now I'm going to top it off with, I'll put on the Dior Show Maximizer. And so I'm going to do the top lashes, and then I go on to my face, and then at the end is when I add my bottom liner and my bottom mascara, just because I tend to always mess that up for some reason when I put on concealer. And hopefully I'm doing this good, because I really am so far away, like I can't see. But and then I'm going to use the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. This has been my new drugstore favorite mascara. I really like it. Okay, let's see. See how well I can do this without seeing myself. I'm getting enough on. It's funny to watch people put on mascara. I tend to blink a lot. Not sure if that's normal or not, but it's what I do. So there's the top. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to start with my base. And I'm going to start with my BB cream. And as you guys know lately, one of our favorites is the Tarte BB, and this is in the color medium. Oh, before that though, I'm going to put on this Dior Skin. I bought this a while back, and to be quite honest with you, one of those things you know, they sort of talk you into it and you have no idea why in the heck you bought it. So I went and talked to one of my friends at Dior. I'm like, tell me what this stuff does. So anyway, she said if you put it on before you put on your makeup, it just helps give you that natural pretty glow. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm putting that on first. Okay. Am I glowing? I'm going to grab a baby wipe to keep it on my lap because I tend to get messy when I do my foundations. Okay, so next I'm going to put on my, what did I say I was doing next? Oh, my BB cream. So this is in the shade medium. I think I put a ton on my hand, way more than I normally wear. So I may be wiping some of this off. And normally I apply this with my hands. I'm using one hand right now just because I have way too much on my other hand. I have to be wiping this off. Okay, so that's the BB cream. And then next I'm going to do my new favorite foundation, which is the Nude Air. And if I'm not mistaken, this is number 30. Now this has a little dropper. You guys can see that. And I tend to either not get enough or get too much. So, and of course today's one of those days I'm not getting hardly any. Oh, now I got way too much. All right, so I'm gonna put that on. I really do like this stuff. I mean, it's called Dior Air, and I honestly feel it is like air on. It really is so pretty. It just goes on so smooth. I don't feel like I'm really having to press down on the brush to get it in. My skin, it just feels like it's just laying on there just effortlessly. Okay, I think that got that on okay. I'll wipe some of this off my hand. God, I'm so messy today. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is apply one of my first concealers, and that is the It Cosmetics, and this is number 10. Now, another thing that I have been hearing lately, if you apply your concealer and mix it in a little bit with your eye cream, and this is Shiseido eye cream that I have here. I'm going to just put a little bit of eye cream in with this. And I tried this the other day and I actually liked the way, this is a thicker concealer, this It Cosmetics. And I think which is nice when you have the eye cream, it doesn't settle into the fine lines. So I've been really liking mixing the two of those together. Another too, when we shared a tip with you guys a while back on our tips and tricks video, we talked about how if you mix your eye cream along with your concealer, if you're running out the door and not putting on foundation, it will just help you, give you that nice little flawless look without looking like you just have concealer under your eyes. If you mix that with your eye cream, it gives you a prettier look, more natural. Next, I'm going to put on my Chanel concealer, and this is number 20. And I know you're supposed to do like a triangle, but look how messy mine is. It's the thought. I try. And rub that in. I do use a lot of concealers, I must admit. I don't know why, I just really like to conceal this area, especially as we get older. from all those fine lines and wrinkles. And you know this. You guys know me. I hate my lip color, so. See, I feel better already. I got my lips covered with my concealer. Alright, and then I like to top it off with the Rewind. This is the Age Rewind, and this is Dark Circle Concealer by Maybelline. Put that under here, just to give me a little highlight. You guys are probably thinking, why in the world did I want to watch her get ready with me? She puts way too many products on. You're talking from a girl that just put like primer and concealers on up until like probably a year ago. I never wore foundation. And now I just can't get enough of all this stuff. Alright, so I got the concealers on. Now I'm going to use our lovely product that Laura and I just rave about, and this is by Color Vanity. This is the Soft Focus Vanilla Powder that we are absolutely loving. So I'm going to apply that under the eye, just wherever I want to brighten up. A little bit here. Alright, so now this is when I'm going to go in. I'm going to do my under the eye with the eyeliner. And I'm doing this from a mile away, so, oh my, it's looking a little bit thick. Real thick. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh my, a little thick today, you guys. Oh wow. I can clean it up a little bit later. And then on the bottom lashes, I'm going to use the telescopic. I love this for the bottom lashes because it has almost like a little brush here, and I think it's perfect for the lower lashes. Alright, now I'm going to add some MAC Skin Finish. I like to put this over before I put my, what's it called? Of course, oh, I left my brush in the bedroom too. So I'm just going to use my foundation brush real quick just to put this over before I apply bronzer. So what I use for bronzer is the IT Cosmetics. I mean, I have a lot of bronzers. This is just an easy, quick go-to one that I like to use. And this is the disc, the Live, Love, Laugh, Vitality disc. And I just like to put a little bit right here, and right up here. And then also I like to put as a base, I have no idea why, but I really like to use the Benefit Dallas. Just a little bit on the cheek. And then today I'm going to use Milani, the new Milani, and this one is Tea Rose Blush. I'm just loving these Milani blushes. I think they're pigmented. I think they stay on really, really pretty. Okay. And then I'm going to quickly highlight my top of my cheekbones with the Kevyn Aucoin. This is, I think it's Candlelight. And then, last but not least, this is a brand new lipstick by Clinique. This is called Fab Pop. If I'm not mistaken, you can only order this on Sephora online. Marnie Miss Goldberg is the one who introduced this to us. I loved it. I was able to get it through Sephora.com. I'm going to talk more about it. Well, actually, when you see my vlog come out this weekend, you'll see me unboxing it. And there's one more thing that I normally do with the Get Ready With Me is I do use a MAC Kohl pencil on the top waterline, which I left in my room. So I will try to grab that real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I told you the MAC Kohl pencil I use up here, and I do the tight line, the water line up here. I have to close my eye to do it because I just get too sensitive. My eyes are really sensitive. Hold on. I can feel it, so I can feel it along my eyeball, so I know I'm getting it. I like the way that adds a little more depth to my eye. So basically, my hair's gonna really be fluffed up because it was in that band for such a long time. But this is how I get ready. This is what I do. The only thing I basically change is my eyeshadows, my lipstick. Sometimes I'll go for a CC cream instead of my BB cream. But other than that, this is it, you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed my first true Get Ready With Me. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time.